Thank you very much. A little boy home tonight and recovering after a terrifying ride on his bike. CBS 4's Carrie Codd spoke with the boy's mother. He's live in Davie with the story. Carrie.
That's right, Rudabeh. 10-year-old Ming Lin was riding his bike to school Wednesday morning. It was pouring rain outside, and as he was riding along the sidewalk in front of the exit to a preschool here along Southwest 39th Street, a large Chevy Suburban pulled up to make a right-hand turn. Seconds later, surveillance video shows Ming was being dragged by that Suburban up the street. Surveillance video from Davie police sets the scene outside a parking lot at a preschool. Cameras rolled last Wednesday morning during a rainstorm. 10-year-old Ming Lin enters from the right side of the screen on his bicycle. He appears to fall off his bike as the driver of a Chevy Suburban prepares to turn right. Seconds later, the vehicle turns and runs over the boy and his bike, dragging him nearly 450 feet down the street. Police say the boy was wedged under the car, and a driver had to flag the driver of the Suburban down to alert them to what happened. A witness told police the driver of the Suburban was on a cell phone.
My heart really hurt.
That's Ming Lin, Ming's mother. She said her heart hurts seeing her son in so much pain.
My son every night said, "Mommy, I hurt."
Miraculously, Ming is okay. He spent a few nights in the hospital and is recovering from injuries to his leg, shoulder, and wrist. His mom says he lost a few teeth. His spirit seems damaged the most. His mother is upset she hasn't heard from the driver.
People do like that. Hated my son, no come and say sorry.
You think the driver should have come and said she was sorry?
Yeah.
Belin showed us her son's ripped up backpack and torn shirt from the accident. We also spoke with Brandon Rose, the Good Samaritan who witnessed the aftermath of the dragging and used a jack from his truck to lift the Suburban off of Ming. Rose did not want to appear on camera.
He looked very scared, very confused, didn't know what was going on. He was in a lot of pain.
Rose said he hopes Ming recovers and he's glad he could play a part to help.
Because I'm a father myself, and even if I wasn't a father, that's what human beings do. They try to help other people.
Davie police tell me the driver of that Suburban did remain on scene. Police continue to investigate the case. We're told that charges against the driver are pending, and police say the big takeaway here is to make sure that you're focused on the road and not your cell phone. Live in Davie, Carrie Codd, CBS 4 News Tonight.
Thank you, Carrie.